discussion, ISIS. The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, otherwise known as ISIS, is an extremist terrorist group located in the Middle East and is most influential in Iraq and Syria. ISIS, led by Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, who had taken control of Al-Qaeda after the previous leader died. Due to this, al-Baghdadi gained enormous power and control over Syria, which then sparked the creation of ISIS. Currently, ISIS goals are known to gain followers and supporters in order to make their efforts easier. People are joining and supporting ISIS from regions as far as halfway around the world, as well as from local places. Motives are also known to include the influence of the world with their cultures. Therefore, the threat of ISIS poses on America is their culture influences to Westerners. Officials estimate that 5,000 foreigners have traveled to Iraq and Syria to fight their governments there, bringing the total number of ISIS fighters to somewhere between 15,000 and 20,000. Furthermore, President Barack Obama has asked Congress for ISIS war powers, which would include the use of ground forces for rescue missions, collection of intelligence, and airstrikes that would allow to be conducted in order to kill ISIS leaders and destabilize their organizations. Now, back to you, Jill.
Thank you for the wonderful intro and great story, Bill. Now, you have a look at North Korea's past nuclear tests. According to both BBC and the New York Times, the North Korean nuclear programs are planned to grow exponentially within the next few years, with projected missile numbers increasing significantly. However, due to North Korea's closed governmental practices, no one is completely sure on the number they currently have. But by the year 2020, up to 200 nuclear missiles varying in ranges are expected to be in North Korea's possession. This is a well-known threat to the United States' peace and security because of the fact that the nation is led by an aggressive family of dictators who refuse to reveal their future plans. The lack of information being released to the public about their plans puzzles the international community and keeps enemies and competitors on their feet. Fact is, if North Korea is planning on a nuclear strike, no one would know before it hit. And with the bad blood between the US and North Korea, we can never ensure our safety. Back to you, Bill.
Today's agenda is the Ukraine crisis. Although the Ukraine crisis may be over land, it still pertains to our peace and collective security for various reasons. The crisis arose from weak governance, heavy reliance on Russia, but most importantly, distinct differences between Ukraine's linguistically and ethnic culture. As a result, Putin believes that he has the right to annex the nation because its citizens ethnically identify themselves with Russia. However, what Putin failed to tell the public was that these closed opinion polls were conducted under monitored surveys and as a result favored Russian beliefs. Not to mention that Putin himself claimed he was ready to put nuclear weapons on standby during tensions of the crisis in Ukraine and Crimea. The United States can no longer stand by and watch as Russia threatens to use nuclear weapons if necessary. No nation has ever done such but ourselves. Thus, in order to protect our citizens from any repercussions that may arise from Russia invading Ukraine, we must support the citizens of Ukraine and help establish a new referendum to settle the issue once and for all. Now back to you, Jill.
This is Jill Robinson signing off for both myself and my colleague Bill Watson. Thanks for watching and have a great day, America.